Week 2 of the National Football League, and we've got a rematch of last year's divisional round in the NFC playoffs. It's the Bucs and the Lions coming up next.
From the automotive capital of the world, we get a look at a venue that pays homage to that industry. Welcome to Ford Field here in Detroit, Michigan. Thank you all for joining us here in week number 2. Alongside Brock Hewitt, I'm Kate Scott. And Brock, we got a great one this week, partner. One of the only games league-wide featuring 2 teams who both won their openers.
Yeah, it's been mission accomplished so far, each off to the start that they envisioned as the season began. And while it's only week 2, whoever can come out of this one with a win and jump to 2-0 has everybody in their division looking up at them.
Couple of teams here who began the year with wins. Let's see who can make it 2-0 as off we go in week 2. Bucky Irving now to return. And pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. So here come the Buccaneers, ready for their opening drive. They're brought out by a former #1 pick who always plays with energy and passion, Baker Mayfield.
I'll raise my hand as one that was reminded once again why Baker Mayfield was the #1 pick years ago to Cleveland. He expressed it last year from beginning to end in Tampa. Resurrected his career, led these Buccaneers to a division title and a playoff win over the Eagles. And by the way, earned a new contract to stay down there in Tampa Bay as a starter. He's always had the moxie. He's always had the fight. Last year he had the consistency and the attention to detail to take his game to another level.
And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Again for the first time to Rachaad White. 3 yards puts them back on the right track. Now they've got 3rd and 9. Baker now. Nice work by the back here. Playing safety valve complete. And he's brought down after a short gain.
Those little short throws, they are high percentage and certainly bread and butter. But they really run the risk of a quick tackle just like that and being stopped short of the sticks.
Punter takes the field on 4th down, and he sends this one flying. And that hit right at the 10. Somehow, though, got a wicked bounce and makes it into the end zone for a touchback. So now it's the Lions' turn to head out for the first time on offense. They're led out by someone who's fought through the doubters all through his career, and he just keeps putting up numbers. Jared Goff.
The questions about Jared Goff's future as an NFL starter, whether he's a long-term answer in Detroit, those are long gone. This offseason, signing a lucrative deal, including over $170 million guaranteed dollars. What I love about what he's done in the Motor City is he's created a sense of belief, a confidence that they have been waiting for, clamoring for. When he steps on the field and into that huddle, he elevates everybody around him. He's made believers in Detroit. Quite a redemption story for Jared Goff.
And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32. He only finds a window for 2, but that's still enough for a first down. Out of the shotgun, Goff. That one is caught left side of the field. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. It goes for a 38-yard pickup. And that gives the Lions the first.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
Before the snap, some early movement. Let's see which side gets tagged with a penalty.
Encroachment deep.
He thought he had the timing down and could make the play, but just a hair too early.
Still first down.
Encroachment on that previous play, and that makes this a much shorter 1st and 5. Off play action, Goff. An alert play defensively there. He got a hand on it to tip it away, and that makes it second down. Handoff running right, Montgomery. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
First down throw from Goff. St. Brown's got it. Complete. And he'll go down. Looks like they're marking him at the 11. 2nd and 3 now. Goff to the air now. The throw is caught. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop. 9-yard pickup, and it sets him up with 1st and goal. They'll run here. It's Montgomery. And he could only get a lone yard. Took a couple of guys to haul him down near the line.
Hey, I get it on 1st and goal, right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
Kate, it's amazing how fast these guys are on the field and how fast your fortunes can turn. 2nd and short run, you're feeling good about yourself. But with a negative play, well, now comes a critical 3rd down.
Touchdown, Detroit! The Lions have a great first drive and get the game's first points. It's a Sam Laporta touchdown. So a touchdown on the board for them, Brock, as they start this game off a perfect 1-for-1 offensively.
Yeah, I'm going to call that scripting for success right there. Can't do it much better than that. And listen, when you script these first plays, you don't always know who the targets are going to be. It's really then relying upon what the defense is trying to take away. They couldn't take away that bigger tight end.
That one splits the uprights. And they add one on to their first touchdown of the contest. Fox now to kick this one away. Returning it from the 4. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. So the Buccaneer offense getting out there for their 2nd drive. And they're certainly hoping for some better results here after that first drive ended in a punt. Offense ready to begin this drive, 1st and 10. Drive starts with a carry by White. And the middle holds. They don't get anything on the run. No progress on 1st down, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10. Again, this is White. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Oh, he's in trouble here. He'll go down. The Lions got him. And the defense comes through. That's going to back him up and bring up 4th down. On again comes Jake Camarda to punt this away. Deep for the Lions, Khalif Raymond. Absolutely crushed his first punt, and here's another huge one. And he's going to call for the fair catch here at the 38-yard line. No return on that punt. And the Lions will go on offense. On 1st down, it's Goff. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe. It's a gain of 12 there. And that'll be 1st down, Detroit. Montgomery now up the middle. And he's going to be brought down at the 35-yard line. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
Some backs are easier to tackle than others. Some, well, they just choose violence. They look for those opportunities to bust through tackles and keep those legs pumping.
Goff on 1st and 10. That one is Incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. So second down coming up. From the gun, Goff. Complete to Raymond. And he's out of bounds just short of the 30.
You know, Kate, over the years, I have heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush your passer. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
And he's brought down. They're going to mark him at the 14. It's a gain of 17 on that one. And that gives the Lions the first.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Up to the line, and they're set. First and 10. Working inside the red zone. He's got it, room to run. And they're going to get this down to the 4 before being stopped. It's a double-digit gain, 10 yards, and now they've got first and goal. Goff working from the pistol. And they will score. Touchdown, Detroit! The Lions get another 6 to make this a 13-0 game. Amon-Ra St. Brown, the touchdown. He hung in there as long as he could. A lot of quarterbacks would have bailed out. And it was what you talk about, Brock, that courage that kept the chance for the touchdown alive.
Yeah, that touchdown's going to show up on his stat sheet making the catch or the quarterback stat sheet for making the throw. But hey, can we put some touchdowns up there for the big boys up front? It was their blocking and buying of time for that play that led to the score.
That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Fox now to kick this one away. Set to return this, Trey Palmer. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. The Buccaneer offense back out for another series. And it's far from the first time we're seeing this unit head out, Brock. But what we haven't seen so far in this opening half, well, we haven't seen much in terms of yardage.
No, it's like they've written a few lyrics, but nowhere close to a song yet.
First and 10, it's a gift to White. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
You spring a big gain like that, Kate, on the interior, 9 times out of 10, that O-line decisively won their matchup with the big fellas up front. They got those pads down. They created leverage, and they opened up that running lane.
That's complete, Mike Evans. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. And they can go ahead and stay in that huddle. We're at the end of the first quarter. Our score, 14-0. We're back to Ford Field right after this. Back for the start of quarter number 2. It's Buccaneers football as we begin. They're looking at yet another first and 10 on this drive. It's White on the give. His charge towards the line. It's right around 3 yards.
You know, Kate, I like to call these body blows. Body blows. You got to be committed to running the football. Even if it doesn't move the chains, I guarantee you that wear and tear will pay dividends later.
And he takes this one nearly to the red zone before going out. Here we go, third and less than a yard. The give now to White. And he stopped just before he reaches the red zone at the 21. A pickup of 2, maybe 3, but most importantly, Brock, that's enough to move the sticks. They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for first and 10. Baker now from the gun. He's got him. That's McMillan. And they make the stop as that play reaches the 14-yard line.
Kate, one thing I learned from the late, great Mike Leach is, yeah, the system was called air raid, but it wasn't just attacking downfield. His philosophy, and it played out right there, is you have to attack every inch of the field, both vertically and horizontally, without routes or in routes just like that.
It's a 4-yard gain, and that's going to get him across the marker and earn the first. Here's Baker. And they will score. It's a Tampa touchdown. The Buccaneers make it a one-score game in the first half. Mike Evans with the touchdown. It's plays like this that make him so well regarded across this league, Brock.
Yeah, such just a difference-making receiver, Kate.
Yep.
You expect him to be the target down here. You did, I did, the defenders did. But what makes him a star is even when people know his number's being called, he still finds a way to deliver.
On is Chase McLaughlin for the point after. That one splits the uprights. And they're a point closer now on the scoreboard. And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Greg Reynolds to return it. He's stopped on the return at the 27. The Lions and wide receiver Amon-Ra St. Brown getting set for their next drive. And we'll see if the perfect start can continue as they try for their third touchdown in 3 drives. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Goff back to throw. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Shotgun snap here to Goff. Throwing quickly, but it's incomplete.
Hey, Kate, you feeling lucky? Well, the quarterback is, because he just dodged a major turnover. That was an easy pick that was simply dropped.
He lobs it up, looking deep to the right side. Tries to lob that one up, and it's intercepted. Jamel D makes the play. Well, I know I don't need to tell you, partner, but if you're going to try to get aggressive, really push a throw downfield like that, you have to be smart about how you do it.
Yeah, that is spot on, Kate. If you've got to find that spot when you know the coverage won't be able to hold up, especially as you go 20, 30, 40 yards down the field. Hey, listen, these defenders in the league today, you throw a ball deep down the field like that, it turns into a 50-50 ball. More times than not, they can make a play and take it away, just as they did.
The Buccaneers and Baker Mayfield ready for this next possession. Good starting field position for the Buccaneers. 1st and 10. And I think they'd be content doing everything the same as their prior drive and getting another touchdown here.
I can't tell you how nice it is to have a big, trustworthy tight end in the passing game. Such great size to have, and it forces those defenses to find a way to try to match up when they can't.
Mayfield thrown out of the pistol. Bails out of the pocket quick. He's keeping it. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
You know, that's one of those little mental Rolodex plays. Right before the snap, you know if the read isn't there, that option isn't there, you can use your legs to make the adjustment and go get the 1st down.
And he's into the front for a gain of about 2.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get 1st downs against the better defenses in this league.
And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Let's see what they draw up on this 3rd and 7. To throw is Mayfield. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he's able to get this to the 32 before going down. It's a pickup of 9 yards. And that's good enough for a Tampa 1st down.
Every time I see one of those angle routes, I think back to my day 1 install. Rookie minicamp in the NFL. Texas, angle route. 49ers of the 80s, they were making hay with it then, and the running back's still doing it to this day.
And his perfect start is over. And that's the first one of his throws to wind up incomplete. So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Throwing again is Baker. Got a man, Palmer has it. And he pushes this down to the 22-yard line.
Boy, they sure found the right route at the right time to hit the soft spot in that coverage. And that slant, it goes for big yardage.
Here's the give to Irving. And that short gain is enough for a new set of downs.
That is your old school meat and potatoes call right there. Don't even think about throwing it. Just rush it ahead, get what you need.
From the red zone now. He misfired on that one. It's behind his man.
Yeah, I know nobody's perfect. And all you have to do is listen to me and how many words I screw up. But you certainly expect those throws of that length to be 100%. They've got to be borderline automatic in this offense.
And he manages to reach the 19 before he stopped. So a tough spot now. This is 3rd and 9. Throwing, Baker. Complete beyond the marker. And they're going to take this to the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. The Buccaneers parlay the interception into points. Mike Evans with the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. Now the 2nd time we've had the privilege of calling a touchdown pass to him in this opening half, Brock, and you're starting to get the feeling that he isn't done yet.
Well, but defensively, Kate, you got to do something different. It's kind of like a pitcher who gives up a home run and then a 2nd home run to that same guy. You are not going to give him a pitch to hit, and this defense has got to start taking this receiver away.
McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flying. His return starts at the 5. His return makes it up to the 25. Well, we've already seen some nice plays here, and we're going to see plenty more before this game ends. But you might be thinking, with plays like that, my guys' ratings should be better. Well, you're not alone. You got a chance to let the Madden ratings hotline know just what you're thinking. Give them a call, 1-844-MADDEN-1, and make your case for who should get a boost. And they needed more than one defender. Their powerful runner stopped for just 1 yard. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Now Goff. That's incomplete, trying to set up the screen there. This one intended for the running back. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long. Here's Goff. That's caught for the 1st. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. It's a pickup of 26. And that'll be 1st down, Detroit.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him, only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
Gone. Tight end reels in the shallow throw. And he takes it past midfield and starts the drive into Buccaneers territory. 2nd and 6 coming up here. Throwing again, it's Goff. He finds Laporta. And they make the stop, I'm going to say, at about the 37-yard line. That's a pickup of 9. And that gives the Lions the 1st. Throwing it again here. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he'll get this down to the 33-yard line.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on 1st down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
From the 33 on 2nd down. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. And it brings up 3rd down. Out of the shotgun, Goff. Taken in by Williams outright. And they can't bring him down until he gets into that red zone at the 19. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the 1st.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of 3rd downs just like that.
That brings us to the 2-minute warning in the Motor City. The Lions would take the lead with a score. First down throw from Goff. Forced out to his right.
He made something out of that play for them. Everyone's so concerned with defending the pass, they didn't quite keep tabs on what he was doing as a QB, and it gave him just enough room to run.
Goff setting to throw. This one's caught. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. 1 yard, all that's needed. This is 3rd and inches. From the gun, Goff. And he sails that one over the end zone.
Quarterbacks, well, they're a lot like sharpshooters in the NBA. Sometimes they're just going to miss. You got to shake it off and keep on firing.
And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And that's going to break our tie and give them a 3-point advantage.
Well, I know once that drive stalls out, that's where it really pays to have that reliable kicker on the sideline ready to bail you out. And he knocks that one right through to give him the lead.
And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. The Bucs getting their offense out there just before halftime. Not a whole lot of time left for him to put something together here before the break. Mayfield on 1st and 10. Couldn't connect there. Incomplete.
That play right there, Kate, that just goes to show you, you can't take any completion for granted. Even some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
On target to Godwin. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. First and 10. Here's Mayfield. McMillan hauls it in. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. Mayfield to throw again. Hauled in by Godwin. And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken. Not much time left in the half, so the kicking team out on 1st down. You better get all of this one. It's got a ways to go. It's no good. He needed more leg, and he sent it too far right. And they are unable to tie up this contest.
He was hitting from that distance pregame. Heck, we were on the field watching it, and they were confident he could do so again. Just did not work out this time around.
Back to throw it. He lofts one deep, center of the field. And we all saw it. Flag came out just before that one fell incomplete. They may still get some big yards out of this one. So halftime has to wait one more snap. That pass interference call means we've got an untimed down coming up. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. We've arrived at halftime here in Detroit. The Lions defending their building. They've got the lead at the break. Now we'll send you south to our Orlando studios for the EA Sports Halftime Report with Jonathan Coachman.
All right, Kate, we'll get back to you and Brock in a bit. For now, plenty of early action in the 1 o'clock Eastern window to get you caught up on. So let's get to it. We'll start over in Texas at AT&T Stadium in Arlington, where you see the final score there. Derek Carr, couple of touchdown passes as his guys win their 2nd straight to start the year. In the first half, it was the veteran quarterback Jared Goff who had command of the offense. He came out of the gate smoking hot with 2 first-quarter touchdown passes to help steer his guys towards this halftime lead.
McLaughlin has it on the team, and he's ready to send this flying. Return coming from the 6. He stopped on the return at the 27. The Lions and Jared Goff set to take over on offense once again. And as we see some of the highlights from their showing, his work a big part of why they're in front right now. Having a nice, solid game as their offensive leader. I think we can say he's had a firm grip on the wheel and has really driven them to this advantage. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Goff to the air now. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he'll go down after pushing this up to the 29. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Shotgun snap here to Goff. The Buccaneers get there and bring him down. And that pushes them back, 3rd down coming up.
This is a time where you get in that huddle and you just look at one another and say, hey, let's get back in rhythm. Get back in rhythm. Get something good to feel good about. Sure, you'd love to get the 1st down, but more than anything, just find a positive play after a huge sack.
So not an enviable spot here as they come up on 3rd and very long. Goff back to throw. He lofts it deep left. Well, they had the look, certainly didn't shy away from it, but couldn't connect, and now they're stuck facing 4th down.
I think it's fair to say, in the eye in the sky doesn't lie, without that ball being tipped, we're looking at the big game. A missed opportunity to push their offense and a great play on the other side to deny the throw.
And he hauls it in right near the 40-yard line. So no return on that punt. And the Buccaneers will get set to go on offense. Let's see how they attack this 1st down, Brock, from the 43. Mayfield now from the gun. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete.
I think that was a throw, Kate, that just came a little bit too late. What it did is it gave that defense time to come up and deliver a pop and knock the ball loose before he could secure it fully.
And this run's limited to a minimal gain up to about the 44. Only 2 yards on the play, and it brings up 3rd and 8. Here's Mayfield. He'll get this complete to White. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line.
It's plays like that, Kate, right wrong. Where I sit and judge a defense, I judge the awareness. I judge how well that coordinator's got him equipped to see what's going on the field, and not just see it, but attack it. And they devoured that screen game on 3rd down.
That's taken at the 15. And they bring him down to put a stop to that return. It's a 54-yard punt that time. And the Lions will take over with a lot of field ahead of them. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground with Gibbs. And he'll get them forward here up to the 24-yard line. 1st down play nets him 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5 at the 24-yard line.
From the 24. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And this one doesn't go far. Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2.
3rd and 2.
They give up the gut to Montgomery. And his short gain gets them a new set of downs.
Okay, you know me, I can't resist. I thought we might have needed the old Gene Steratore index card down there, making a really close measurement to see if he got the 1st down or not. But in the end, well, the right call was made. He got just enough to move the chains.
Finds Laporta. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line. A new set of downs awaits him. Here's 1st and 10. They'll run again with Montgomery. And the power play up the gut only results in 2 yards.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Catch is made down the right sideline. And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains.
Every tight end worth his salt wanted this. Really craved man-to-man coverage. The best of them, give me man-to-man coverage, and I'm going to beat you. I was around Dallas Clark and Indy, one of the best. You play man-to-man, he's going to find a way to out-leverage you, separate from you, and make a play just as that tight end did.
They'll run the draw with Montgomery. And he's brought down for a loss.
As a play caller, Kate, I would always be a little cautious of a first down draw. I like it better when that defense is anticipating pass. Well, they were only anticipating getting the backfield and making that running back feel the pain.
2nd and 12 behind the sticks. St. Brown's got it. Complete. And a nice game here, but it stopped short of the first. Here they come. This is 3rd and 5. Here's Gall. And even on 3rd down, he sees no choice other than to get rid of it. Not the play they wanted. It's going to be 4th down.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. That sure altered the throw. The wind was at a sails, Kate, and it certainly helped that football fly true and right down the middle. And from that distance, to hit with that accuracy is one impressive shot.
Fox now to kick this one away. That's going to be taken in at the 8. Return's looking good so far. His return reaches that 34-yard line before he stopped. Time for us to get another look at this Tampa Bay offense. They were only on the field for 3 plays their prior series, Brock. Let's see what changes they make to take over here. Baker now off to play fake. Got Evans, it's complete. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. They get 22 on that one. And that's good for a Buccaneer first down. From the gun, Mayfield. This finds Evans, complete. And he's brought down after pushing to that 35-yard line.
This really isn't a route designed for a lot of yards, Kate. You're just trying to get a small handful and move on to the next down. Stay in rhythm. Anytime you can work some magic after the catch and stretch it out, those are welcome bonus yards.
And he's tackled with the first down yardage. Baker out of the pistol. Got him in over the middle, complete. And this is down to the 28 before the defense halts it. 2nd down now, 7 to go. Mayfield thrown out of the pistol. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Tough one to retain through that hit. And that brings up 3rd down. Baker now from the gun. Complete beyond the marker. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
To the line we go. They're set, 1st and 10. White trying this straight ahead. And hopefully a bit of a wake-up for their ground game. It's a solid pickup there on the play. 2nd and 6 coming up here. From the 16. Quick hitter complete. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
I'm sure coach and play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
White on 1st and goal. And their struggles on the ground continue as he's tackled after a small gain. It's 2nd and goal. Mayfield to throw. Has it in close. And this one stopped at the 3-yard line. So they'll have some time to prepare for 3rd and goal. We're at the end of our 3rd quarter. It's Buccaneer football. They trail, but it's still within reach for them. So now, here's 3rd and goal. Now here's Mayfield. Ooh, that looked like a pick for a second, but it hits the end zone grass. They are very fortunate to get this one back, but now they've got 4th down. For the 2nd time today, they're going to run the kick team out for the field goal. Angling this one in from the right hash, the challenge here. Flying down the heart of the lane, and it's good! And it pulls them back within 1 score here in the 4th.
This is a case of, well, just get what you can on the way out the door, Kate. It's already out of reach. Just take the 3, let your kicker get some points, and make it a hair closer in the box score.
Starting from the 5. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. The Lions ready for their next series, led out on offense by their quarterback. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Goff setting to throw. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there when you saw the field. It's going to be 2nd down. Now Goff. Connection made to Raymond. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37. The Buccaneers add another DB. 3rd down coming up. Handoff to Gibbs from the gun. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great blocking to spring up. Guys hitting blocks downfield, and a back who can show off his wheels.
Ball start, offense.
One of the most common penalties in the sport, and the reaction, it's the same every time, Brock. Frustration from the coach as they get backed up 5 yards. They'll run here following the penalty. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. He gets him a bunch of yards back, 9 on that play, and it's 2nd and 6.
It's 2nd and 6.
Staying on the ground with Montgomery. And he's able to reach the 40 on that play. Call it 7 yards on the play, and that's enough for the 1st down.
I think with that call, they were trying to set him up with a short 3rd down run, but he said, nope, not on my watch. I'll just go get it all right here. Now, playbook's wide open for 1st and 10.
Complete to Raymond. And they get this down to the 28. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the 1st. They go play action with Goff. The Buccaneers get there and bring him down. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Even from the booth, Kate, I could hear it. I could hear that front 7 telling the guys on the back end, hey, all I need is a couple seconds of lockdown from you guys, and I'm going to get to this QB.
Pressure's there, and he goes down again. And back-to-back takedowns behind the line of scrimmage set him up now with 3rd down.
An individual player taking over a drive isn't limited to just skilled players on the offense. If a defender gets in a groove like this, he can wreck a drive single-handedly with his pass rush. That is back-to-back sacks for him now. And it sure seems like whatever move he's throwing out there, it's working.
He throws a bullet deep to the right side. And they really went for it on 3rd down, didn't they? But the heave falls incomplete. Now they're facing 4th down.
So many coaches love 3rd downs, and they practice them so much, Kate. Why? Because they're the money down in the NFL. Whether it's a close game already out of hand, coaches know, got to execute and convert on these 3rd downs. And hope still remains in the building, Kate. Not a 2-score game. In fact, a make there, well, it could have been the death knell. But the miss, you just see it. It breathes some new life into the opposing sideline.
Tampa Bay are ready to head out to the field. And their last drive did end in points. Not as many as they wanted, though. They had to settle for that field goal despite advancing the football pretty well. 1st and 10. Here's Mayfield. Fires over the middle. Caught. And they get this down to the 44 before he stopped. They get an even 10 on that play. And that's good enough for a Tampa 1st down. They run the counter with White. And their struggles on the ground continue as he's tackled after a small gain. 2nd down now, 7 to go. On the give, this is Irving. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
Ooh, I like that. I really like that execution to move the chains. Now that 3rd down call that they had ready, well, they could stick it right back in the pocket for a later occasion.
From the gun, a run for White. Room to run inside the 20. And he has this all the way down to the 14-yard line. The big play nets him 17 yards. And that's good for a Buccaneer 1st down. From the red zone now. No hesitation, and that one's caught. And he's short of the 1st after a mild gain. 2nd and 6 coming up here. Up the middle, here goes White. And he drives this forward to the 6. 5 yards on the play. They could just do that again. 3rd and 2 coming up. Here's Baker to throw. Escapes out to the left. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1. A gain of 5, Brock, and now they're going to have 1st and goal.
You know, before the snap, right before the snap, you may have to take off if the read isn't there. That was a great adjustment made at the perfect time.
And he's going to haul it in for the Tampa Bay touchdown. The Buccaneers come through to tie it in the 4th. Nice execution to get that counter to the end zone. Maybe not the play we expected, Brock, but the play that they needed right there.
I love a well-executed counter. I really do. It's like a good boxer, Kate. You set him up with a feint one way, and then you hit him with the knockout the other. Keep them from answering the bell, stopping you from reaching that end zone.
That one right down the middle. And they'll take the lead. McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flying. He fields it from the 8. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. Now the Lions offense gets ready to return to the field. They find themselves down here in the 4th after that touchdown. This game could end up depending on how they respond right here. Offense ready to begin this drive, 1st and 10. It gives to Montgomery to start the drive. And he's tackled for a short gain. 2 on the pickup there, and it's going to be 2nd and 8.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8 at the 28-yard line.
From the 28. Gets this to Montgomery. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32. Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4. He'll throw it. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. And 4th and 4 coming up. The Lions readying for the punt. And a fair catch made without incident just inside the 25. We don't get a return out of that punt. And it'll be their football. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Running right, it's Irving. Oh, what a stiff arm. And he crosses the sideline a yard or two beyond, it looks like the 30. Good run, gets him 7. That brings up 2nd and 3. Out of the gun, White. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a first down.
You know, coach gets in that QB's headset, probably told his offense and his QB, listen, I don't want to see a 3rd down on this possession, or something kind of like that. Whatever version he told him, it worked.
First down, here's Baker. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete.
Timing is everything in life, and timing is everything defensively. That throw was just a little bit late and gave the defense time to close, deliver a pop, and knock that ball loose.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10, Mayfield. That's going to be caught by Evans. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory.
Well, he saw his guys pick up the blitz. Well, he felt them pick it up anyway if he wasn't looking at them. But with their effort on his behalf, I think this QB felt owed to them and the group up front to find somebody to get a completion, so that effort up front wasn't in vain.
3rd down, 1 yard to go. A run now with White. And he's able to get this down to the 36. Now just 4 seconds after our 2-minute warning, we've got another pause. Timeout taken by the defense. First down, ball at the 36. Again, this is White. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs. And right away we get a timeout from the defense. 1:51 to go. All right, set now, 1st and 10. Here's White again. And he's able to manage a couple on that run. A timeout taken here by the Lions. That's their 3rd. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. The give now to White. And he got it real close, but stopped just about a yard or so shy of that first down. 3rd and a lone yard coming up. Looking to throw. This one's caught. And he has it down to the 8-yard line on the play. A gain of 5, Brock, and now they're going to have 1st and goal. Victory formation here. Looks like they're going to take a knee on 1st down. And they'll kneel this down.
Nothing left to do now, Kate, but celebrate on one side and watch on hopelessly from the other. What a hard-fought effort to get to this spot, and now you can enjoy the victory.
So it's a win for the visiting Buccaneers. And they can be proud of their exploits on the road and overall so far this season as they improve to 2-0. So for Brock Ewart, our incredible crew, everybody here at EA Sports, I'm Kate Scott signing off. We'll see you next time.